Welcome to Simply Said. I'm your host, Durell Forte. I'm a writer, a poet, a motivational speaker, inviting you to come along as I share my views, ask thought-provoking questions, and press to motivate you to be and do better. Let's talk. What's going on, everybody? I want to welcome you to the Simply Said podcast. This is episode number 1. I'm going to focus on talking about power today. We all have a great sense of power that's within all of us, right? Everybody is, quote unquote, born with a sense of power, and some people like to use that power for their own personal gain. Some people like to be humanitarian. Some people like to just give and give and give and give and see the fruits of their labor be beneficial to other people's lives. And some people just don't necessarily know that they have a sense of power, a sense of influence, a sense of welcomingness, a good giving spirit. Some people just don't know how to really use that, or they don't just do what they're supposed to do with it. So power is something I believe that I have a sense that everyone has some type of gift, some type of influence. Again, I say that again, a certain type of influence. Everyone has influence, either it's good or bad. Whether you know it or not, you are influencing someone because someone is watching you. Whether they come up and tell you, hey, you're a big inspiration to me. I've been watching you for a long time. I like the way you dress. I like the way you talk. I like the way you carry yourself. I like the way you're very diligent about things that you want to get done, things of that sort. You have all these different things of why people are attracted to you, right? But the power to me is you can either oppress power over someone, or you can have a powerful impact on someone's life. That's something that I believe you should always press to have a serious impact on someone's life, a powerful impact on someone's life, because you don't know who that person is going to be able to affect going down the road. So you want to always make sure you are being a powerful impact to someone and not oppressing power over them. I believe that everything that we do is eventually going to have some type of outcome. Every action has a reaction. Everything that you do has a consequence that comes with it, be it good or bad. I hope and pray that a lot of the consequences that come your way are because you did something good for someone. And I'm not saying that you should give someone your last dollar unless it's pressed in your spirit to do so, but you want to be able to be good and do good to others because, in all honesty, you may be the only person that does that for them. You may be the only person that believes in them, which is why some people gravitate towards you, because you are the only person that says, hey, I believe in you, or hey, I know it's hard right now, but you can do this. Hey, I've seen you do X, Y, Z, and I think you can do better, and I believe you can do better. Here is what you need to do. This is an example of you being a powerful impact on someone's life. That's important because it's not enough people who are pressing to make powerful impact on people's lives. Instead, they're really trying to do it for their own personal gain, and they're trying to, make themselves look good. And we all want to look good at some point in time, but at the same time, at the end of the day, it's all about who did you affect? Who did you empower? Who did you help become a better person? And I'm not saying you have to run around saying, I've done this for this person. I've done this for this person. I've opened this many businesses. I've invested in this. If you're doing that to get pat on the back from people, then you're in the wrong already. You don't want to do that. You want to be able to say to yourself that I honestly believe I was a powerful impact on this person. You can insert whatever name you want here, right? I was a powerful impact on this person because of this. Right? I feel like I've done this for this person, and that has helped them become a better individual because I was a part of their life. At some point, someone's going to come up and tell you, hey, because of you, I was able to do X, Y, Z. And that is probably one of the most gratifying and humbling things you can hear someone say. I've heard someone say, hey, man, you saved my life, Durell. And I didn't think about it that way. I just was just being a good friend to them. talking to them about what they were going through at the moment. And in that moment was me being a powerful impact to their life. Answering the phone when they call can have a powerful impact. That's the golden rule, right? Treat people how you want to be treated. But that, in a sense, it all lines up and goes into you being a powerful impact in someone's life, right? And you don't want to be ashamed of the fact that you have power. You want to, in a sense, you want to be meek. You want to have the power to dramatically affect someone's life, where you can either do it for your own personal gain or pleasure, but you choose to show grace towards them. To me, that's the definition of being meek. You have the power to drastically change someone's life, and you show grace towards them. And you have a great deal of power, and you can control it. You can control it. That's being meek. That's being patiently humble for an opportunity to come. And using your power to make sure you are ready. We'll talk about that later on. But that's you being meek and you being able to control the power that you possess, and you can use it at your will. That's a great thing. You want to be able to say and do things in a positive light for people and for yourself. You want to be able to say, I was able to change the lives of these people because I was able to help them get in school. I was able to help them get a job. I was able to help them get a car. I was able to show them how to save money. I was able to show them how to make money. I was able to do something, a skill that I'm good at. I was able to help them get through that and capitalize on whatever it is that they want to do. I helped them reach their dream, and in turn, I also furthered my own in helping other people. That's important. So I was able to do that. That's you exhibiting power in a powerful way and impacting someone's life. That's the important part, right? That's what you want to do. You always want to do the best you can. The major key to reaching a dream, someone's dream, your dream, helping other people reach their dream, is you. If you were taking notes right now, you would write down the major key to reaching your dreams is you, all capital letters. You are the main reason people will reach their dream. You have to believe that. You are the missing piece to someone's achievement. You are also the missing piece to your own achievement. We do things because we feel like it. Even when we don't want to do it, we still wake up and do it. That's important. That's the determination, that's the discipline, that's all those things, right, that comes into play over time. But what you want to understand and know is that you possess a certain sense of power, and you need to make sure you are using said power to be a powerful impact on someone else's life. That's important because somebody did it for you. There's a phrase that me and my friends talk about all the time, self-made, but I really don't like that phrase. No one is self-made at all. I don't believe that. Because somebody opened the door for you. Somebody opened the door for me. Somebody said, hey, I believe that you can do this and this. Or somebody came to me and said, hey, what you're doing now is not up to the par of what you can be doing. So therefore, you need to go back and do this again. And you're going to do that for somebody else. Hey, you're not doing this and this and this to your full potential. I expect more out of you. And you're not saying that because you're being mean. You're saying that because you know that they can do more. I'm a LeBron James fan. Everybody knows that. I'm a Michael Jordan fan. Everybody knows that. But whenever they had bad games, I'd be like, hey, man, they can do better. I know they can do better because I've seen them do better. So my expectation is high. So my charge to you is make sure your expectation of yourself is high, where you have to jump to reach it, and not so much as a flat-footed jump. You got to get a running start to jump to reach the bar that you set for yourself. Because once you do that, other people will follow. The people who are watching you and who are inspired by you will follow. And in turn, you will create more powerful people because you were holding the bar extremely high for yourself. That's important for you to do. Because at the end of the day, you're not at the top of the mountain by yourself. Somebody gave you the gear to climb. Somebody did. And somebody else is behind you climbing up the mountain because they saw you do it. Because you exhibited the type of power that you were blessed and you possess to get to the top of the mountain. So be a powerful impact to someone today. Make sure you are being that person for someone and being there for someone and listening and understanding where they're coming from. This is Simply Said. Thanks for your time. I want to thank you for tuning in to the Simply Said podcast today. If it helped you at all, please leave a comment. Please share it with a friend. Please post it on all your social media networks. Visit itsforte.com. All of the contact information is in the description and along with the show notes. Again, feel free to comment. Until then, always act in love. Always do the right thing because it needs to be done. This is Simply Said. I'll see y'all next Friday.